Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell. It's in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Accio! Incendio!
I wish there was something I could do to stand up.
Watch yourself. I did 26 hours of homework last week.
Let me guess. Catching up on history of magic. What have we got here then, eh?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering. To customize it.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've...
Support with super chats.
Thankfully,
Support with
with
super
inventory.
chats.
I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
can't help but admire Mr. Weeks's enthusiasm.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Peeves' game's the best one ever!
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic, with the rise of a new hero.
These rocks have seen better days.
You'll need to be quicker than that. Protego!
Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Tiger! Reducto!
Accio. Levioso.
Must your kind be so...
Protego.
Stop picking around!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Someone get me down!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos. Accio.
Reducto!
Levioso.
I think that one hurt.
Accio.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
What have you done?
Potato! Reducto!
Levioso. Lumos.
Right. And I haven't even had your tea yet. You're a bit Confringo!
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
On the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
You tried to raid me again!
You can feed a beast if it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Avoiding our problem.
Levioso. Lumos.
Admirable trick.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Stop right there!
Protego.
Oh, nothing more than luck.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Scout around the phone club for something to fight.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Luma. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Back for more.
Incendio. Protego.
Stop picking around like a bailiwick!
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I'm on for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Quickly now! Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. I suppose we could charge right into their midst.
Potato!
Rather unwise. Back this way.
Lumos.
You look tired. I won't rest.
Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Accio. Potato.
Must be something.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Loop. Accio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and connect.
Glance off of the
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa. Lumos.
That was unimpressive.
Incendio.
You can't stop this. Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio.
Easily like.
Incendio.
Was that your best?
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Oh. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo! Whoa. Whoa. Huh. Whoa. Ah. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Levioso! Reparo. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Accio! Reparo! Potato! Leviosa! Revelio. Expelliarmus. These look familiar. Accio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio. Oh. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Protego! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. More statues. Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move out of the archway. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. the look of this. Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Lubricator! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! What a relief. another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
जहाँ पे मालूम चला है भाई लोग कि ये इसके जो हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी 2 आ रही है ना, वो हैरी पॉटर से जोड़ी गई है। ये हैरी पॉटर के पहले की कहानी है, मतलब हैरी पॉटर के पहले की कहानी है जहाँ पे मैं एडमिशन लेता हूँ और ये सब होता है। और अब जो है हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी 2 आएगी, उसमें हैरी पॉटर को आते हुए दिखाएंगे। ऐसा वार्नर ब्रोस ने बताया है कि हम उसको हैरी पॉटर की कहानी से अटैच करेंगे बस, लेकिन रहेगा आपका ही। तो हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी 2 तो अब देखिए कब तक आती है। 2023 में यही आई थी, 22 या 23 में, 24-25 2 साल हो रहे हैं इसको आए। कम से कम कोई भी गेम अगला जब आता है तो कम से 6-7 साल बाद आता है।
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you master
खैर सुपर चैट से सपोर्ट करें।
than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most
अब मैं माइक बंद कर रहा हूँ ताकि गेम पे फोकस हो सके।
the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chip.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Potato!
Highly confidential matter. Earliest convenience, I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment? I wonder how we'd get into that.
Comical student, afraid of a staircase?
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebook.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very...
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Then, stumbling over dead beasts? Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her. But she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs from the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope. hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Who lived here, I wonder?
All of the shops you supply.
No, I swear I won't be wasting one.
I wouldn't feel right asking an elf to...
I question anyone teaching defense against the dark arts. Why take such an interest?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit black. Not enough mirrors.
Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. Or taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go!
Accio!
Kicking them quickly.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Here. Accio! Protego! Lumos!
Future champion coming through!
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Nicely done.
Confringo!
That was something.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Accio. Leviosa.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio!
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so. Oh, did you see that?
अरे मेरा PS5 इसमें BGMI कैसे चलेगा? नहीं यार, फोन से नहीं खेल पाता मैं। मेरी आंख दर्द करने लगती है फोन से। आज आपने बोला था स्पाइडरमैन खेलेंगे, मैं दिन भर इंतजार किया, मैंने कहा स्पाइडरमैन आज नहीं खेल रहे। मुझे तो लगा था स्पाइडरमैन, मैं भी लाइव चालू कर रहा हूँ। अरे स्पाइडरमैन खेलिए भाई, स्पाइडरमैन में ज्यादा मजा है। कहाँ बीजीएमआई वो सब तो मेरे को एकदम नहीं अच्छा लगता। स्पाइडरमैन में कहानी, मुझे कहानी वाली स्टोरी पसंद है उसमें।
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that.
ओके वैसे स्पाइडरमैन ज्यादा अच्छा होगा। स्पाइडरमैन सबसे बेस्ट है, और मेरे ख्याल से अगर उसको खेलो ब्रो बहुत मजा आएगा। मैंने माइल्स मोरालेस खेल चुका हूँ मैं। स्पाइडरमैन माइल्स मोरालेस। मैंने स्पाइडरमैन 2 अभी तक नहीं खेला है, तो भाई माइल्स मोरालेस भी बेटर है। अगर आपने खेल लिया तो कोई बात नहीं।
But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Spa मतलब? Spa गए थे?
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Place the Quidditch.
Made it.
बीजीएमआई तो मैं देखता हूँ रात को खेलते हैं, लेकिन मजा नहीं आता है बीजीएमआई में। मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगता है बीजीएमआई, सबकी बात नहीं करूंगा, लेकिन मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगता, इसलिए मैं उसमें जब बीजीएमआई खेलते मैं कोई कमेंट भी नहीं करता। गॉड ऑफ वॉर तो बेस्ट था। अभी रैग्नारॉक तो खेलना नहीं है, तो स्पाइडरमैन सही रहता। कोई बात नहीं, आप बीजीएमआई खेलो, मैं तो यही खेलूंगा। हाँ, ब्लॉग बनाना बंद कर दिया, बाहर कहीं जाना नहीं होता है तो अब क्या करूंगा ब्लॉग बना के, इससे अच्छा कि गेम ही अपलोड मारूं, कम से कम कभी तो कुछ तो पैसा वैसा मिले। हाँ तो मैं तो स्पेशल बस उसी के लिए कर रहा हूँ। ओह शिट, ब्लॉग बनाना मेरा शौक था, लेकिन जब कहीं जाना ही नहीं है, कहीं आना ही नहीं है, ब्लॉग बना के करूंगा क्या?
Made it. Success. This is rather fun. Could have done better.
अच्छा, वैसे मैंने शिव खोड़ी और वैष्णो देवी का भी बनाया है, वो ज्यादा मेरे मन से बनाया था, और ये तो अनप्लान्ड था केदारनाथ वाला, मैं तो ऐसे ही बस बना गया, ऐसा कोई बनाना था नहीं मुझे। वो भी देख लेना भाई, बहुत अच्छा है वो भी, शिव खोड़ी और वैष्णो देवी का।
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are.
भाई कल स्पाइडरमैन तो खेलोगे ना? बस बढ़िया है। माइल्स मोरालेस की स्पाइडरमैन 2।
This'll take some getting used to. Made it.
हाँ हाँ बताया था मैंने, कमेंट पढ़ा था केदारनाथ होके आए हैं। बढ़िया जगह है, जन्नत लगता है, जन्नत।
Success. Made it.
ओह 12 ज्योतिर्लिंग कंप्लीट करना है, तो बहुत बढ़िया है। तो अभी कितनी कंप्लीट हुई केदारनाथ के अलावा? दो कंप्लीट हो गया, सही है यार। हाँ करो। अच्छा,
This is rather fun.
बेस्ट टाइम है 2:20 और मैं 4 मिनट 37 सेकंड हो गया।
Did it.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing.
चलो भाई, तुम
Just check in
चलोगे
at the podium where the
रामेश्वरम
leaderboard
जाऊंगा
is.
जनवरी
You
में।
can check your time and start
नहीं
the
यार, मेरे
race.
भाई की शादी है।
We'll see
हाँ,
next time if your win here
तो
was
मैं
more than
वहां
just
तो नहीं
a
जा पाऊंगा
fluke.
फिलहाल।
Whilst on an errand for Albie
कोई और
Weeks.
फिर प्लान बनाते हैं अपन। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही, इतनी गेमिंग है। मैं बहुत थक भी गया हूँ। 3 घंटे, कितने मिनट हो गए? 3 घंटे 41 मिनट।
I suspect Mr.
चलता
Weeks will
हूँ।
be glad to hear how I fared.
ओके, बात करता हूँ फिर। चलो मैं यहीं पे अब रोक